Believing in better is a mindset to pursue excellence in everything you do. It's welcoming opportunities to improve your farm and knowing that your best season is simply a starting point for this season. Precision planting is for farmers like you who believe in better.
Monday, Reese's on vacation, and I am heading to take some footage of the bin progress. Getting a new bin put up in the leg, and we're gonna go check out them guys, see what's going on. I was told to go take some footage, so let's go take some footage. See how much progress these boys have got done. How many yards so far?
This is we should have about 120 in it.
That's a lot.
Well, see what they're up to today. They got the bin floor all poured, ready to start putting the bin up whenever Ripco's ready. Looks like they're working on the pit. One thing about it's not wet. Much rain did you guys get up there?
I think we put about 12 inches.
Wow. There's water all over up there then. Well, this is the framework, the concrete framework for the leg. Of course, it could be going over here. Guess the dump will be right in here somewhere. I was sure not putting the scales up that way, but now I'm beginning to think it'd be a lot better right here. You wouldn't have as much backing up to dump. Yeah, I'd say it should go right in here somewhere.
They are still pouring the footer over here for the drain leg. They're about done. I got to do another 8 or 7 yards, maybe 15, I don't know. And to pull the rest on top of it tomorrow, if it's not raining, which is a 60% chance. So these guys are, you can see they got the drain bin slab done. I know Denny's already got video of that. We are making headway though. It ain't raining today.
Another little shower. Hasn't rained for a few days. Like we get a rain just every few days, which I guess is good, but we got too much in places. It's not raining real hard, but more than we need.
Well, we are on the way to pull out a concrete truck. Got a concrete truck stuck. I don't know how. It's only rained 8 inches at my house in the past 10 days. So somehow it got stuck. So now we got the quad, we got the 620 out, we got the hammer down, and I got 3 chains with me. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm starting to run low on battery. I will get video if possible. We will see how this transpires. All right, we got the concrete truck pulled out. Ellie, did we get it pulled out?
Yes.
Hey, was you waving your American flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. And he's gonna take us back, get my pickup. I'm gonna leave the tractor here because we might have another one get stuck.
We got the new 9250 in. Working on getting that ready to go. There's a tank up there we gotta get tied into with the big tank to blow off the throat. It's there. Have a little fitting issue, so we're working on that. We'll get it pretty soon here. Jay's putting brakes on as supposed to be. I don't know where he went. He's over there on the bench working. And Emery's trying to get some of the dog hair out of my truck.
Combine's in the shop. Morse is getting oil changed. Denny's is getting ready for harvest. I'm working on the sprayer. Currently right now, cleaning the booms out. And yeah. Way better. It's not fully clean, but it is way better than what it was.
Jay's getting that out. We're taking the back boom off, switched where we can fill from front, took the feelers off with corn. Garrett, or not Garrett, David's out here is running Garrett's rig though. Getting it ready to go. We're gonna take both these and a spray trailer up to Robinson, get the fungicide and the beans up there. Chance of rain tonight, so we're sending them both. Hopefully at least get close to getting done in time before the rain gets here. I was gone all week last week. Went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, stopped and did some whitewater rafting in Tennessee, and then stopped at Gatlinburg on the way back. I guess it was pretty wet here last week. Only got like 2.5 inches of rain, but I think they said it rained about every day, so wasn't able to do a lot. Called the airplane in on the beans in Indiana. These guys are going to Robinson, Crawford County. Trying to get most of those done today. And there'll be a whole lot more beans left to fungicide. I'm in the K-Dub W900L. Hooked up to the spray trailer. I don't know what this is, 5,000 gallon tank maybe. Gonna take this up to Robinson, unhook it. You're hooked up to our water up there, which is actually off the city, so that gets a little bit expensive when we use it. Good thing we're not there all the time. For those guys that have a fill up place, we are going to be spraying 5 ounces of Lucinto, 3 ounces of AccuDrop, an ounce and a half of Grizzly on the beans up there. All right, got her all hooked up, ready to go. This will be their central hub that they fill out of. So I had to wait for Dad. He had to meet me and George's ride. We brought a pickup for David and Jay to get back home with, and Dad's coming up to pick us up. We had to meet the scales people first at the new bin site. Walk out the corn here while we're waiting. See how she looks. Looking good, that's how she's looking. Peeled some back, they're looking pretty good. A little tip back on that one, not much. That one filled out to the end good. Corn is dented a little bit. Looks good. It's one of those fields that don't make in the mid 200s. You're not happy with yourself. You're sitting there wondering what went wrong for the rest of the time. All right, check out some of these beans they're gonna spray. Now this field here, right next to the Robinson's correctional center here, prison. See these lights? They're super bright. So like these beans from here, about those poles, about halfway across this 60-acre field, we're gonna have to spray these to kill them eventually, because beans ripen at nighttime, and since those lights come on, these don't ever get any darkness, so these won't ever get ripe until they freeze, I guess. But so we will have to spray to kill them, but not yet. Right now we're gonna spray to keep them alive. Yeah, we usually don't do this peeling beans, but we decided we need to rotate it every once in a while. Rotating your crops really helps with your nutrition and pests and diseases and all that stuff. I mean, you can go corn on corn on corn, which is really good. It does work out really good if you got good corn ground too. You just got to put on a little extra nutrients and rip the ground deeper, stuff like that, to get rid of some disease and insect pressure. But these beans look good. They're a 3.5 enlist from Pioneer. They're podding up on the bottom there. They're 3.5. Got planted a little late. Big and bushy. Keep planting them thinner and they keep getting better, making them big bushes. They don't have any disease in it, but this fungicide will stop the spread of disease if they have it, a fungal disease, and also prevents it too. So
If you don't have a big disease year, look at it as insurance. Yeah, you can tell right here. This is where we always have the trucks at. I could stand to be ripped.
Well, Lonnie just got back with her other combine. There's her one last year. That's our new one this year, and this is our other new one. This is the one that came in with tires. They take it over and put the tracks on it, so now we got all of them set up like we want. This is supposed to have an air compressor put on it. They haven't got it in yet. Been ordered for 5-6 months, like a lot of things. So if they get it, they'll come over and put it on. This pretty Peterbilt he's got. Got pipes that don't even work. It's so pretty. Comes out underneath. Well, got her in the shop. Kind of nice. Have them all 3 of them in here. It's like we need 2 sets of stickers. Warm around here today. Last load of the Pro Boxers going back. Then they just got them loaded. Said they were a little dirty on top. Corn. Top, bottom, basically. I had a little trouble getting them out of there. A lot of bees wings. Too close to the bees.
It'd be nice to get all the equipment all lined up somewhere and have the drone over it for pictures and stuff, all cleaned up. I always want to do that for an equipment tour video, but I don't know that's ever going to happen. Which one came today? This one or that one? That one? This one? Well, that back one's cleaner.
Because we've been all over.
All right. New fleet has arrived. This one just came in today. This one came in, I don't know, a month ago, maybe. And this one's from last year. So we got 2 new ones and 1 year-old one. So no equipment failure, right?
Well, I hope not. One last year was a problem.
Yep.
But I think they got it straightened out.
Any breakdowns this year will be operator error. Oh, well, that's different if I'm in it. Whoops. All right. All wire concaves. We put round ones in, even the bean ones, which this one is going to be a bean one. We got 3 round bar concaves in the bean, right?
Yes.
Then the corn, about all of them.
Yeah, even the back ones.
Yep. Too much stuff plugs in here, so we do round bars.
Plugs full of bean stubble. You open it up and wonder, how's anything get through? Probably don't.
Probably don't.
Probably goes through the back one.
And when Dad switched from deer to case in 07?
6 or 7.
7, I think. I don't think anybody used them then, and Dad started using them now. Everybody uses them.
Standard.
Yeah. That's how it came? The camera?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Mine was too.
That'd probably work good if there wasn't an auger folder around there. I guess you could unfold it going down the road, but who wants to do that?
Education you gotta have to see that lines up. Is that geometry or physics? Or?
I don't know. There's an engineer somewhere paid a whole lot of money for that degree to figure that out, though.
Oh, we want to see the auger when we're running down the road.
Yeah, I forgot to have the camera on. But look, here is one concave out. The wires, we'll put 2 round bars on the left in the beam, just 1 on the right. But that rotor's in there thrashing, and breaks those pods or those beans out of the pods, and they come off of there. Then they fall down there and get cleaned, and beans fall to the bottom, go to the top, and the trash goes out the back, or at least it's supposed to. As you can see, that one will let a whole lot more stuff through than that one. Round bars, wire bars. They got some even closer together. They use that for stuff like smaller grains like wheat.
Man, we've had an unbelievable amount of rain lately. Almost 6 inches last week. And then last night and today we've had 2 inches. It said Newton only got up to 11, I heard. This is a big old wall cloud moving in now. Kind of cool, as long as it don't get nasty. It's really rolling, coming through here fast. Fast that's moving. Breeze is picking up, cooling off.
Good morning, YouTube. This is Tuesday, and we're heading to Moberly, Missouri to pick up another Wilson trailer. Just getting things ready here in the truck. Got some drinks to put in the fridge, so we'll have something to drink along the way.
Got some rain last night, depending where you're at, anywhere from 2 inches or a little over, which was where we were spraying with the sprayer. So we're going to have to pay, or probably going to have to bring the airplanes in there, to anywhere where it didn't rain much. I'm driving around checking the last beans that will need sprayed, and it looks like they're ready. It rained about 3/4 of an inch there, so maybe spray it tomorrow, maybe not. Come back check again tomorrow. But I'm going to show you the worst looking beans we got. These look terrible. Look at those. In case you're wondering what happened, hail happened. Come in, of course, broke them off. All these leaves that we're trying to protect with fungicide and insecticide just got shredded, so these are not going to be near as good. As you can see, there are some leaves growing back, so I mean, these beans will make something, just not near as good as what they could have been. We're also fortunate we only had 50 acres affected by this out of the 6,000 acres of beans, so, and out of the 11,000 acres total, so nothing in corn really got affected by it. So, you know, could be a lot worse. I think crop insurance adjuster is supposed to be here sometime this week, I don't know, or next week. Anyways, so I'd show you, usually like to show you the good stuff, so I'll show you some of the bad stuff. Just part of farming, dealing with God's creation. You just roll with the punches and deal with it. On to the next thing, do your best. There's some neighbors to the north cornfield. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Hail just shredded it.
On Interstate 64 here, we're just a few miles west of Grayville, Illinois. Things look pretty good right here.
One spraying, that one flying right by. Not ours, not our field, but just thought you might like to see them. I like watching them. A lot better in person, of course. But
We're a ways into St. Louis, about 20 miles east of Columbia. All pretty good. The road's a little rough. The I-70, and we are at mile 152. Getting into some hills, pretty country. Glad I'm not raising corn here, but there are several cornfields up here on top of the bump. We have a plateau up here, a lot of nice looking soybeans. See it out this side. The beans look good. They're a little later than ours, I'd say. And there's some corn. It looks all right from the road. You have to get out there, of course, to tell. Stuff looks pretty good. Nothing looks really dry. I don't know how long they've been that way.
made to the bin side. I'm gonna go up there and download the SD card off time lapse so I don't get too full. Should probably also mention about our bean varieties, why some are ready for others besides just planting date. We have anywhere from a 3-1 maturity to a 4-6 for you who aren't farmers. The lower the number, the sooner they get ready. We like having a few 3-1s just so they have a place to get started, get the bugs worked out in the combines. That always happens. And then we go to a 3-5. Late group 3s are usually our best shielders. The seed beans, which we don't get to pick, they have to be a group 4. They go all the way to a 4-6. So, you know, hopefully spread out harvest a little bit, because those beans could get too dry on you. They're a lot They're a lot more picky come harvest time than corn. All right, I switched camera positions. It's gonna be right there. Be able to get everything from there. This is where we'll dump the trucks, and the hopper will actually be above this, so the leg can also dump into that. We'll be able to load trucks right there. That will also have a side chute on that side. That's 60-foot diameter. We would have went 72, but we can't get any closer to the highway because of their right of way. So, but we also will have the ability to go that way. We can put in the future, if we ever want to, 3 ginormous bins that way, and all we'll have to put is to drag the film beside the bin. So room for growth, because you never know.
Well, we have finally arrived at Wilson Trailer Sales in Moberly, Missouri. Go in here and see if they don't have a trailer for us. We got a few sitting around. I'm sure they'll have one for us. Well, we made it here. And guess what? They were not expecting us. Called. Evidently that wasn't quite enough. We got a few flats here. 3 hopper bottoms that I see over here. None of those are ours. He tried to hook me up with this one. And I pulled in and said, "This is your trailer, we're changing mud flaps on, you'll be ready to go." And I thought, well, I didn't know it was getting a dark one. And it looks like small sides. And I looked underneath and no disc brakes. I don't think that's our trailer. And guess what? That is not our trailer. So now I'm waiting for them to find it. I bet that's it coming right there. Be my guess. Guy in a spotter truck. That's probably it.
Hey, the Robs to get the sprayers, and Bandit's not happy he didn't get go. Hey, we just took you guys up there Monday. Did you get done, Jay?
No comment.
No comment. You guys didn't get done? Failures.
Jay didn't help.
Yeah, right.
2 a day Jay is now down to 1 load a day Jay.
Oh, 1 load a day. 1 load a day on the sprayer.
Yeah, like I said, no comment. Bad day that day.
Moving south. We're gonna take the sprayers because it rained too much up here. Move them home. It didn't rain as much there. Get the seed beans. They're a 4.6. They're the last one's gonna be ready. You got something to say? Okay. I don't know if he's gonna move today or not. Jay's running the huggy, David's running the deer because Garrett is on vacation. Well, we're gonna get a shot of this deer moving, but it's got an electrical fault. It doesn't move. Did you have something to say? Did you have something to say?
Something funny once he came out.
Oh, okay. Do you have something funny to say since he can't even move to come out? No? Out of material?
If it ain't red, leave it in the shed.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't get it out. Move! Charging that thing up a little bit. Eggy just got done filling up with government juice and Steph fuel. He's heading south. R45R or the R4045, whatever it is, I can't remember, sprayer does not want to move. Battery was dead this morning. It's an electrical issue. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we can get her going. But I'm going to take spray truck. I'm gonna meet Jay at a 70-acre field that's kind of off on its own, fill him up. Then I'm gonna go park this in a grass lot, which is kind of in the middle of everywhere where they're gonna be spraying, so they don't have to run all the way back to home farm. Just a little west of the home farm today. Hopefully get the deer going and the hay already be going. Hopefully it's dry enough, nothing gets stuck, nothing gets broke, and it's not too wet. The airplane gets a rest, and we'll have this knocked out. A lot of ifs. Of course, the saying goes, if ifs and buts and candy nuts, every day be Christmas. Well, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. I'm gonna go spray because Jay's gotta leave. Got just a little thing going. He thinks he's gotta take off work to go have a baby. Number 3. I mean, it's the 3rd one. You know how it goes. No.
Well, hey,
that's a joke. That's a joke.
I'm gonna be a good man today. You're gonna need these.
Oh, Oakleys? Are those even Oakleys?
Those are real Oakleys.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm gonna be spoiled. Oh, I got the $5 ones usually. All right, good luck to you, man.
As long as I get them back.
Yeah. Hey, you'll have a baby. You won't care.
Yeah, I won't need it. I'll be in the hospital.
Good luck, man.
Thanks. See you guys later.
I got David sighting. One load down, getting ready to fill up. I got my shield off since I'm not doing corn. Pull right up to it. Spraying beans. Nice. I have to say, spraying beans, pretty easy after spraying corn. Holding up, we're done. Did some of this today. Congratulations to Jay and Jamie on having a baby yesterday. Baby boy named Waylon. Happy Friday to all you out there in YouTube land. Today, Dad's out doing a little mowing around a few fields. We've kind of got behind on that here lately. So look as pretty around here as usual. So he's out doing a little bit of that. While he's doing that, David is over at the bend doing some work, getting some electric lines where they need to be. I think they're supposed to be pouring the concrete today for the actual pit, and I'm back here at the shop. Got the Heggie all rinsed out, put the back boom back on, just trying to, I don't know, get that stabilized a little bit. Thought about doing a few different things to shore this up. Thought about doing an X. Thought about taking some straps up here, bolting it on. I think I'm just gonna do one bar right in here somewhere. Just help stabilize a little bit, because see how much give it's got. I don't want to make it so stiff that it breaks, so let's go with hopefully an easy fix, and hopefully that works. See if it's any better. Surely be a little bit more sturdy putting that one brace piece, because right now I know the new ones are different, but these two things come up here. This plate comes in here, you bolt these down, then there's also this pin, a safety pin kinda here for coming out, and nothing really ties them together except for the actual bar. So we'll make one bar to help them support each other. I'm not gonna give you too good a look at the weld because I'm not a very good welder, but I think it's got a lot of the shake out of it. Still got some. Could brace some more there. I don't know, maybe we'll roll that. Well, I'm taking off for the week, or for the day, for the weekend, whatever. I think they're actually supposed to start like putting stuff together on the bed next week, and the leg and all that, so look forward to that. you want your Ivers merch, ivers-farms.myshopify.com. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Here's the bin time lapse.